Hi guys, Barbajana here, and today we're gonna go for the Portuguese Grand Prix. And as you know, this is the roller coaster track. I don't think that I'm very good at. I'm not like Imola. Well, Imola I'm not good at. I think that I'm not good at Imola, but I won. It was like quite some time. Took like a very big break from YouTube. And yeah, I'm just now managing the activities, nothing big, and we have a performance comparison, and we're so close to the other teams, an inch separating us. And this episode I think that we're gonna get some parts, or in the Spanish Grand Prix, one of them too.
We've got an issue we'd like your input on. The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
We are declining, and we have sponsor renewal. We're not gonna do that right now. Yeah, the sponsors that we have, I think that they are all right, but we may look for a better one. They're good, but we really need that money to maximize everything. Yeah, the R&D points, we need to have them low. The money too. I did some things on the settings, on the race settings. The AI have now more acclaim. The team money is higher, and the driver acclaim is, I think, is lower, so they will get easier transfers, easier contracts. I don't know how it will play out. I hope it will play good, and we now move to third. A very good thing. Engine wise, we're still not that great, still not good as even Merck, and Merck is only ahead of us. And I don't know how. I think they got their supplier upgrades. We lost them. I don't think they lost them because we don't have them, and there are many supplier upgrades. We just cannot see them all. Well, to be honest, we can. And we're gonna get the rotors for the Monaco Grand Prix. Well, let's go now to the quali. We open the DRS. Where are we gonna be? As my PS4 cut off a little weirdly. Let's see where we are, and we are not even top 14 now. Are we out? No, we are into Q2, but by 1 millisecond. 1 millisecond, that's very close. You could have been 1 millisecond behind him, and maybe even the same time. And I still don't know what it's like to have the same time, what we will do. I know how it goes in real life. The one who set the time first will be the one that's ahead. But we don't know that with the game. Let's see, now where we are. As we complete Q2, we are 8th, and we are on the medium combat tires, so we may get some good things, but it's going to rain. I didn't even think about it. I forgot that it will rain at the start of the race. And now I gotta deal with it. but we made it. We made it wrong. We set a good lap time.
And with
We're
qualifying
starting
complete,
5th,
let's review our top
and
three
we're ahead
today.
of Pierre Gasly.
Verstappen, Norris,
And because
Charles
some
Leclerc.
footage was
Well, that wraps
was
up
lost, we're
qualifying,
gonna
but
start
don't worry,
off
Lando Norris
like
lines
that.
up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Paul, and Hamilton, Sainz, Gasly, Ricciardo, and Valtteri Bottas, Tsunoda, Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Mazepin, Esteban Ocon, and Callum Islands, Samaya, Latifi, Giotto, and Guan Yu Zhou. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Okay, so this was it. We're starting the same place that we were.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
As you see, it is raining. We can do a no-stop, but it will be sunny at the end of the Grand Prix. We're gonna modify the setup a little bit. We are gonna try and do some things, but if you're on just as low as we can, they will be unstable, and this is what I'm scared about. I don't know how to set them and where. And we're gonna do the formation lap. We're gonna warm up our tires, and as you know, we cannot warm up our tires normally because
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need
you're
to make sure
on a
the engagement
controller.
is okay before the
And
start.
I don't know.
We're gonna want
No,
to put some
it
temperature into
is
the
with the
tyres
wheel
and
too.
brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the
With the
revs.
controller, I cannot do as many turns. I don't know if you get it. And as you see, yeah, that was almost full lock every time. I couldn't do many things. And there is only one DRS zone on the main straight from the end to the other part of the circuit. And here you're gonna see how it is. It is something like that. Very good demonstration. There are not many straights, rather small ones. Well, 2 DRS zones, not one. I'm gonna try and warm up our tires even more because this is it. Here is when the AI takes control, and I'm not gonna mention that. I'm not even gonna mention that. As now we do not even have grip, and the AI took over. Very nice. As now see, I do use flashbacks. That's not the main thing. The main thing is that I spun on the formation lap. It's the more embarrassing thing. That I spun on the formation lap. Okay, so now we're forming up. You see the spray from the front tires. Not much, but still a nice effect.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna get a good start because we did not warm up our tires properly. That's why what I was saying. But as we now go to the 5 red lights, and the Portuguese Grand Prix has now officially started, and we get a normal start, but no, we got a bad start, but Hamilton, he got an amazing start, an electric start, but we'll outtake him again. as we make a move on to turn 4, well, turn 3. And Leclerc is quite ahead of us. In rain, this is quite hard to gain. Yellow flags is nothing, just at the hairpin too many cars that are slow. They need to somehow patch that. Well, just not patch, but fix it. It's not something like game breaking. That's why I think that they don't do anything with it. It's not something that is game breaking, it's a small thing, but look at how far behind they are. Maybe it was something. I think that here we are only the top 10 or top 12, and maybe even less, because we are 5th and 6 cars that are behind us, so the top 11. And now we are split into 4 groups. There's another group now that rounded the last corner, and a group that is right now rounding the last turn. So yeah, we see someone getting onto the pits. And it is an Aston Martin, but we don't know who it is. As we go now on to lap 4, Hamilton is gonna make a move on to turn 1. We close the door. Pierre Gasly is ahead of us. We let him, and he has more pace than us. I just didn't know how to do it, because Hamilton was somehow, well, not somehow, he was behind me and he was in front of Gasly. And now Pierre Gasly is in the pits. We are gonna slow down to try not make a double stack. Maybe I didn't slow too much. I may have slowed a little. Maybe needed to slow even more. But we're gonna get, oh no, we are somehow alright. We did get in the pits. We are a little slower, but we are still ahead of Hamilton. And as we go now into lap number 9, we run out of DRS. Though we're gonna set the fastest lap, so we know that we are the fastest man in the circuit right now. As we almost exceeded the track limits right there, and now Perez is behind us, but we're gonna pull off to the pits. We're gonna make a stop onto another set of mediums. Well, now we're gonna go to use soft set.
Go now.
Okay, so yeah, we are on a used set of softs.
Up to speed now.
And we are now in 7th. We are now 4th as everyone has speed. Gasly is right up behind us, but again we cannot let him. Leclerc is behind me and ahead of him, but he will overtake me. And should we let Gasly right now?
Win that place back.
We are in a championship fight, but it's still not the time to call it. It's still not the time. And we get DRS. Leclerc gets DRS too, so we cannot do anything. So this is the last lap. Pierre Gasly is rightly behind us. I don't want to let him, but he did make the dive point. Oh my god, that was a crazy move. We went still a little bit to the left. but still, we are 6th. Well, not a bad position. We got some good points.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car.
I hope
on the
that
way
this Spanish Grand Prix is much better and we can gain some points.
So another fantastic victory for Red Bull today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Okay, so this was the Portuguese Grand Prix. I am like very frustrated. I really
Max
did
Verstappen
want
should
that
be pleased with his
P5,
performance, making gains
especially
at the
that
top of the
P4.
table. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony
But
Davidson.
this is it.
Who do you pick?
Nikita
We
Mazepin
made
is
a
my
bad
vote today.
strategy.
It's time to see how
Pierre
things are shaping
Gasly
up
was
in the
on the
Constructors' Championship. Red Bull take over
Three
as
stop.
championship leaders. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. It's been an absolutely
So,
wild weekend of Formula
we
1
are the
action.
one
I
that
can't
is in
wait to see
fault,
what's next.
as always. And he did, as you see right now, he didn't make the only soft strategy. As many people did it. Many people did the soft to medium, but I was the only one that I saw who did the medium to soft, because I can get some dough from the other cars.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your
And
teammate today?
yeah,
You scraped the
you
walls
know,
a few times, were you
slipstream
struggling for
and
pace?
DRS. But then on the last laps I wanna make those moves.
Appreciate your time.
I wanna overtake them, not just be behind them. And I want to save the fast lap too, but I may still not be ready for that. At least we're gonna give a good car for Pierre Gasly. Well, he was in a good car, he was winning. And we are almost level 24. Well, we are level 24. And if you like that video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. I hope it is on Gran Turismo 7. Well, I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.